Get off of there. We're working on place today, aren't we? Lie down, place. That's my seat. That's all that metal. I don't like to have to braid you. But I can't just lie about on the couch all day. Come on. You can do it. That's it. Nice. Nice now. Place. Oh, there that. See, even scared to English. Yeah. Place. Right, stay there. Just stay there. Look, there's this other toy. You can play on the floor. Look, that toy's got treats inside it. You know that? This is Nala's second week of being on heat, and she's just been a little madam. Definitely a change in her behaviour this week. She's been very grumpy and growly and just wanting to lie about on the couch all day or going out to the door and growling at every little noise that she's hearing. Come back in here. You're not hanging about out there. Move. Yep, I forgot why I was going to do this now. Yeah, I was going to do this long form content this morning. I took Nala out over the wee bridge across the canal. And she hasn't really been over that way during the day. That's the first time we've been over there during the day, isn't it, Nala? When there's a building site there. I've done a wee video before when I went over with Daisy the first time they started, well, not the first time, but just when they started building houses across the road there. And when I first brought Nala into my home in, I think it was July, they were doing piling. So it was big banging noises. So every time I took her out the house, she was terrified. And we didn't really get far. Just went out, did her business, came back home. I was having to take her in the car, go places, just to get used to the city, didn't we? We had to go all different places in the car. So she really likes going in the car. She doesn't mind. She feels safe in the car. She feels protected in the car. And nothing bad's going to go and happen to her. But we've been over that way at night, at the weekend and things, when the builders are all away home. And she's usually okay, but they're digging up the roads round about us now, so she was very nervous this morning after she'd done her poop, and again was just wanting to come straight home. But I thought, I'm going to take you over to the canal, because it sounds like all the builders are on their tea break. It must have been tea break time. So we went over, we had a wee sit down on the wee benches, on the wee seats, and seen some people walk past. She was a wee bit growly, but I had her tied up to the seat with her double-ended leash. So I just stood in front of her. I didn't have my phone with me, so didn't get to video any of it. But she managed to calm down and not get herself too excited. And then we came back home, and down at the bottom of the road there's some businesses. I don't know, there's always one that's got scaffolding. The guy was throwing loads of scaffolding into the back of the van. Oh, loud banging noises scared Nala. So we had a wee bit of a dilemma on the way home. Do we just let Nala choke herself while she's dragging me up the hill to get back home? and she was starting to get a wee bit stressed out, and she had her muzzle on and it's been rubbing on her face. So I decided just to clip her onto the harness and let her pull me up the hill, rather than all the stop start, because all the builders had went back to work and all the banging and all the noise and was stressing her out. But she's quite happy to be back home. Just been out again there for another wee toilet break, and she's quite happy to be back home again, because there's a big truck outside doing a 3-point turn at the end of the block, and even those noises are scary noises. So my big scary Nala, big scary dog Nala, everybody thinks she's dead scary, so we're going to have to put a muzzle on her so that she doesn't frighten any of the wee doggies or any of the wee children. And that's how she's got her wee sore nose. Oh, you see her wee sore nose? Oh, aye. It was kind of clean. Well, it's a lot better than what it was to begin with, but you got a wee baldy patch. So we've been looking into getting her a nice fancy muzzle. I can't remember the name of it now, but I've been looking at it. Just need to get Nala's measurements done. The thing is, Nala's only a year old, so she will get bigger. So the dilemma is that I persevere with the muzzle that's irritating her nose, or do I invest the £50 or whatever it is to get the nice big fancy muzzle that we see all the nice XL bullies wearing? So I think I'm going to invest in one of them, because oh poor Natalie's nose is all sore. We've been rubbing balm on it and the antiseptic skincare stuff, been rubbing all that on, keeping it clean so it doesn't get infected, and keeping the muzzle clean and keeping my girl clean on her second week of being on heat. As you see, she just would lounge about on the couch all day, so we've been working on off, and that's our command, to get off the couch or to get off of anything she shouldn't be jumping on. And replace beds under there. You get them for a tenner off Amazon. I've had a few of them. They're alright when they're puppies, but Nala's not really a wee puppy anymore. That's her a year old.